Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you a stock market midweek update on our plays for the week in the market in general. So we're going to start off with the Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed Index is now still in fear at about 31, which shows that yes, we could see some more downside, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to start turning this around and start moving our lever back towards that green level into the greed category. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but I do expect us to start moving back into this general direction towards greed. Overall, the VIX is looking good. We're under 20, which is a good sign. This number here has started to rise again since yesterday. We were in the ones yesterday. Now we're in the twos, which is a good sign, showing that we're about to see some momentum and a little move to the upside in the overall markets. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to go over our top plays for the week, and then we'll check in on our watch list plays as well. So IDEX got another press release this morning, right at 4 a.m. actually, woke me up. It says that Ideanomics to increase their stake in Italian electric motorcycle maker Energica Motor Company. The bid for the increased Ideanomics ownership stake to a leading manufacturer of a high-performance electric motorcycles from 20% to approximately 70%. Manufactured in the heart of the Italian Motor Valley in historic Modena, Energica riders experience the kind of thrills evoked by the Italian racing legend heritage. So they're going to increase their position in this company here, which means they're going to be spending more money, okay, which it's a good thing though if this company is going to be estimated to grow, which it actually is, which I'm going to show you down here. It says the global high performance electric motorcycle market is expected to grow at a CAGR of 35% from 2019 to 2024. With its state-of-the-art battery technology development, Energica was chosen by Dorna as a senior manufacturer for the FIM Moto E World Cup. So to kind of make this make a little bit more sense, the CAGR is the compounding annual growth rate, and it's basically a ratio to show growth or percentage growth over time. And this is going to be 35% from 2019 to 2024. And this World Cup here, you could just copy paste and throw that into Google, and you can find some information about exactly what that is. But it's basically a race that has specifically electric motorcycles, I believe. So that's the news from IDEX today, and we're going to go ahead and look at also something that just popped up on TD Ameritrade regarding one of our watch list plays, which is GNOG and Draftkings. And that is basically, or I'll just tell you now, we'll look at the charts after, that Wells Fargo has issued an overweight rating on Draftkings. And so whenever you get an overweight rating from an analyst, basically they're saying that there's evidence showing that over the next 6 to 12 months, they're expecting good growth from that stock, and could potentially outperform the market in that particular sector. So they're saying that some good things are coming for Draftkings, in my opinion. So that's a great sign moving ahead. So all right guys, so that's what I wanted to share as far as the news goes this morning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts and let's see what they're telling us. All right guys, so looking at the S&P 500, we have hit all-time highs and it's been sliding down and down and down and down. And but it's a healthy pullback. I kind of estimated we were going to get down around to this level here. I'm not sure if we'll even get there. We are in undervalued territory, which makes me believe that soon, either today or tomorrow, we should see a bounce up and start to move back towards the upside. So if you're looking to get in on some plays and thinking about when's a good time to maybe average down or get into a position, now might not be a terrible time. I'm just not sure if I would load the boat, just because you don't know if that's going to just pop its head up and fall right back down again, because you see that the gap between here and that SMA line, you still have some room to come down and test that SMA line again. So I'll have to just kind of wait and see. But actually, from looking at it here, it looks like we're pretty close to, because this line hadn't fully updated yet. So when it fully updates, you'll see that actually we're pretty close to kind of bouncing off of that SMA line. So I think that we should see some type of turnaround beginning today. Not sure exactly how much momentum we'll get, but that's just my opinion. So let's look at our plays for the week. We talked about IDEX first of all, which we've already discussed, and you see that we have a buy signal right here on IDEX first thing in the morning. Now, will that maintain? I'm not sure, because you see buy signal, and then as soon as that happens, it just falls right back down. Because realistically, if you think about it, you know, the news that you have from this is you're increasing your position, but they haven't reaped any of the benefits yet. All they're doing is still just spending money and accumulating positions in these other companies. So you haven't actually reaped the rewards yet. So I'm not sure if that's going to actually make this move higher, or just, you know, have some people buy a little bit here and then we just continue our move to the downside. I hope not. I hope that we can pop back up to about that 250 level fairly soon. So let's look at triple Qs. That's the next thing we talked about. And triple Qs, we talked about trying to get in about the 374, 375 level. As you see here, we are crossing over from bearish to bullish. So we're just kind of waiting on a buy signal, but we want to get one green candle close above that green EMA line before really confirming that move back to the upside. Right now it's just kind of been stagnant. Hadn't really happened too much yet, but if you get this candle coming close above this green EMA line with a buy signal, which is not going to take much to get that buy signal, then I would say that would be a safe swing play, and maybe ride it up to you know, 380, 385, depending on how much you're putting in for a swing. Just kind of throwing that out there. All right, guys, now we're going to look at FNGU. Remember, this is the 3 times leverage ETN that tracks all of our major tech plays. And this here, it looks like it's a good sign of price strength. If we fell down here, we bounced off that SMA line. I think we could be seeing pretty soon, maybe probably today, I'm thinking that we're going to see a little reversal and shoot back to the upside and retest that 39.51 resistance level. You see we're getting close to crossing over from bearish to bullish here on the MACD, pretty close to undervalued. And like I said, this thing recovers very well, and it also gets pulled down very aggressively as well whenever it goes to correct. So it's something to keep an eye on. Sometimes these plays take a little bit of time to develop. You don't always have to get in on a Monday. You may have to wait it out and let everything kind of take its course before you come in and buy up. So DT, we talked about this one on the watch list as well. We did get another buy signal on DT, and again, your resistance is 71.65, current support of 63.97. But this again is a longer term play, and like I said, this isn't just like a short term swing. In my opinion, I think this is one that you come in every month and buy a couple shares and just hold for the longer term for this one. So Draftkings and GNOG, we talked about that one. So we're going to look at Draftkings first, because Draftkings is going to lead the way here. GNOG goes off of Draftkings now since the merger, and it's looking like we're starting to kind of slow down our momentum to the downside, and hopefully we can start getting some people coming buy up and maybe bust back through that resistance of 61.22, and we're not far off, which is a good thing. We're only a couple bucks off of there, so I think maybe today people can come and buy in and push it back up, and if we can get above that 61.22 level, that'll be acting as our support. And then next leg up, we'd have to go and attack that 66.42 in order to confirm a bigger move to the upside. And then GNOG, you're looking here at 21.22 as your support. Overall resistance is going to be 23.85. But again, we're going strictly off of Draftkings at this point, pretty much. So whatever Draftkings does, so will Golden Nugget. Okay. And then last but not least, Zion Oil and Gas. I'm going to get some people on here trolling me on this one, but we're finding support at 20 cents. We hit 20 and we bounce up a little. Without any news this week, without any news tomorrow, in my opinion, I think that we can see 15 cents off of this thing, and yeah, maybe even 10 cents. Who knows? But as long as they keep us in the dark, this thing's going to continue to drop. So you got to make a decision. Do you want to stay in? Do you want to buy more? That's just kind of up to you. So anyway, guys, I wanted to just provide a little update for you for midweek. Let me know how your week is going, what your plans are moving forward. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.